How far, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. From the one, the only Old Trafford, Manchester United's home ground. I'm here today for a very, very sharp combined 11 ahead of the Manchester Derby. Tomorrow, I'm here with two very great guys. Second time on the channel, yes. My guy, Congo, all the way. Aaron Sequoia in the house.
Yes, thank you very much, man. Happy
you
to be
good?
on the channel. I'm good, man.
Thanks. Thank you so much for coming through as well. And then, if you know this face on this channel, you have tried. You've been with us through trials and tribulation. He was one of the first regular faces on the channel. And then, for a bit, 5 years ago, he left to the UK, started working and everything. But then, 5 years later, see us, bro. From the streets of Warfare by the roadside, doing match interviews. To Old Trafford! Hey! Oh,
Yeah. I'm back, people. I'm back.
David Uno is in the house. All right, so this one is going to be a banger. I'm sure about it. We are going to use, what do we use? We use form for the entire season. Yes,
okay.
Form for the season. So if a player is not available right now, we can still call the person if he had like a good season for a major part of the season. Please, comment section, let us know your own combined 11 as well with these parameters. Like the video, subscribe in case you're not subscribed yet as well. Thank you so much. All right, let's begin from the person trying to keep it 0-0. The clean sheet keepers, the goalkeepers. Who are we going with? Louder. Come on!
United!
Come on!
United!
Come on!
Let's go! Now the energy be that. So Aaron, everywhere, football fans tribe. Yeah, you see yourself. All right, my guy.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, man. All right, so let's go. Let's go for it. Goalkeeper.
Goalkeepers. Both goalkeepers haven't been on their best recently.
Yeah. True. Very true.
But you know what? I'm going to back my African brother.
Come on.
Listen,
Cameroon in the house.
Because of the clean sheet record that he's had this season.
Oh yeah.
I know some of these clean sheets haven't been the best of games, but
Yeah.
you have to applaud it.
Yeah.
I know that sometimes with Onana, sometimes you're not sure what you're going to get.
You're not sure. You don't
Sometimes
really know.
those mistakes can pop up out of nowhere.
But
I'll give it to Onana.
you agree?
100%, I agree.
Goalkeeper in 13th place.
I do not mind that, to be fair, because City haven't really had like a consistent goalie this season too as well. And Onana has the same amount of clean sheets as Ederson and Ortega combined. So yeah, definitely.
Good point. City have never really had, for this season anyways, a steady goalkeeper. The Ederson that's good has been benched sometimes for Ortega as well. So I will agree with my Man U man. I will agree. Onana, the goalkeeper, no problem. Let's move on to the defense now. Let's start from right back. David, take it away. Who go choose?
Dalo? Yes, Dalo. Yes, I understand. You know, Dalo has been there. He's been like a consistent. Would I say consistent? Yeah, consistent.
He started the season well, but recently, bro, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's been a consistent player in the team, you know, and yes, some days his head just goes, and some days I want to kill him, but it is what it is. But yeah, I will go Dalo because I don't think City really has any right back.
I think that's it. Most of this combined 11, sorry for breaking you, will be because City have done so terribly this season as well, so they won't really have a shout. But then I agree with you.
Yeah, because if you look, City does not have a recognized right back at this point. You have Rico Lewis and Matheus Nunes, so Dalo.
All right. What do you think?
I would have to agree. I mean, from the moment you have a midfielder or two midfielders, because Rico Lewis is a midfielder as well, playing at right back and then switching one day is him, then the next day is him.
True.
You can't really talk about anyone that could rival with Dalo. As bad as he's been in recent form, I've got to go with Dalo.
That's the thing. He has been better than anything City have to offer as well. And you see Kyle Walker, when he ran away, he knew that he was being cooked. You see that run when Adama Traore, was it Fulham and then City? Yes. When Kyle Walker said, okay, today Premier League, we are over. I do this no more. So I agree. Diogo Dalo, though, like I said, he started the season very well, but he has been shaky. But then, since this recent United good performances. He has been active too, and he's always a goal threat when he's very, very good as well. So I mean, if you choose Matheus Nunes or Rico Lewis instead of Dalo, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're. But let's move. Diogo Dalo gets the right back. So the two centre backs. Let's do it as a pairing now. So we're going 4-3-3.
Centre back partnership. De Ligt definitely in there.
Okay.
And I would probably say Ruben Diaz. I know Ruben Diaz, they've been shipping in a lot of goals with City.
Yes.
But I would still say in that shaky defence, he's probably the strongest. So I would go with Ruben Diaz. Matheus de Ligt, listen, I've been a fan of his for a long time.
Yeah.
And it feels like he's been around forever because he's only 25.
You understand?
Do you know what I mean?
He broke through so early, captain of Ajax and everything.
There you go, when he was 16 years old. So he's been a pro for a long time. And a lot of people had a lot to say when he first came to the Premier League. Injury record.
Count me.
Oh, you as well? Oh,
count me.
We'll count Toxin as well.
This guy was going to better clubs and he was getting worse. He was playing with better defenders to mentor him. And then he was declining. So I thought it was that early peak and then decline. But somehow he don't find himself. Like, he's getting back to those performances. You see those last ditch tackles, blocks.
Yes.
All those, when somebody tries to put him on the run and then it's like, not today.
Yes.
And all
sometimes there were games where players of the opposition team would have the ball and he would clean out the ball and the player.
Sweep.
And I was like, yo, this guy is on smoke. Very impressive.
Yeah.
And also, what I'm very happy with is this stereotype that people keep talking about with his injury record. He's missed, if I'm not wrong, 2 games only this season, and that was through illness. So
not even injury.
Not injury. If it's either
That's
illness or
very
fatigue.
good.
So he's available, and when he's there, he delivers. Yes, he's had games where he was a bit bad, but overall in that defense, you can't fault him for anything.
And I like a fit player too. I think fitness is that's the number one skill.
Indeed. I would agree. De Ligt and Ruben Diaz, because I don't think there's any other player. Maybe Maguire, but Maguire hasn't really been.
Maguire's a striker now.
The new number 9.
Do you get? Like, I was looking at a clip of them analyzing Maguire's movement in that game. I was like, wait, what?
To be fair, that game against Nottingham Forest,
Yeah.
see the way he pulled away from the defender and then
Wisdom.
I was like, hold on.
He's an option, bro. He's a wild
Bring him off
card.
the bench.
When things are hard, throw him there. That big head will cause issues, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Højlund needs to learn from him, too. Højlund needs to learn from
So you're saying De Ligt.
De Ligt and Ruben Diaz, actually.
All right. What I'll say is I think if Kusanov was bought summer, maybe he'll be having a shout. But then that City defense, horrible. So I agree. I'm even tempted if Lisandro Martinez was more fit.
I would have put him.
There
in
will be no
Yeah.
City centre back making this list, bro. So,
It's true. No,
anyways, Ruben Diaz and De Ligt is fair enough. Let's move on. Left back.
Left back. It's between Dogu and Nous. And you know what?
Maza.
Mazraoui, man. My Moroccan brother. This guy, he gives me joy when I see him play football.
Yeah.
And you know the stereotypes about the Premier League. You have to be fast, you have to be strong, you have to be...
He doesn't have Premier League quality.
You have to be 6'5".
Yeah.
No, the guy, all he has is feet and he's got this.
Wisdom, yes.
And he plays so well. You can see when the guy plays, he's using his brain. He's very intelligent. Some of the movements he's making, you can tell this is a player.
And he has good deliveries as well into the
yes,
box.
Exactly. And I just love the way he plays football. Very, very intelligent footballer. For me, so far, signing of the season. Bargain as well. Bargain from
money,
Ajax.
bro. Value for money. What do you think?
For me, for the left back, I love Nous as well, but I'll go Gvardiol, right? Because I sort of like want to balance out that team. So I think I'll go Gvardiol because Gvardiol has been a present performer even in this shitty City team. And he's come up with some important goals for City as well. So definitely I'll go Gvardiol just because of that.
The only reason, bro, I love that Mazraoui of a boy. Like, that guy, I don't know if he's my favorite Man United player at the moment because he's those kind of football and to your house. No noise, no social media. Though we are social media people, but he keeps himself very simple.
Yes.
Very, as in day on in job. I like him a lot, but for the purpose of having somebody that's maybe a dedicated left footer there as well. Just a bit of balance in case this team is going to play a game.
Yeah.
I'll just throw Vardiol in, so I'll pick Vardiol. Comment section, please settle this. Who would you pick? Let's move on. The midfield three. David, take it away.
Oh, okay. I would have Ugarte. I'll have Ugarte. Was looking at the stats earlier. He's covered more distance than any player that plays that position in Europe's top 5 leagues. So I think I'll pick Ugarte because he's just a destroyer. He destroys for me. I'm picking him over Casemiro. Normally Casemiro, I like Casemiro because he can pick out a pass. Right, but
Goal threat as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I think I'll just pick Ugarte, as my starter because he's going to break up attacks and all that. And then I can go obviously Bruno. I have to go Bruno for now.
Mamouche is available in this midfield, though, bro.
Nah. Look at the way Pep has been utilizing Mamouche. It's more of
Because of Haaland injury, if not, they play together.
Yeah. But
true.
he's been utilized more times as a false nine too. So as well. So I think I'll go KDB instead of Mamouche.
Okay.
So just because of what he's done, he's not been up to scratch this season because of injuries and all that. Yeah. And good luck to him for the future. But I'm sure I'll just put him in that lineup for tomorrow.
What do you think of the three?
I would say it's a very balanced midfield. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would make a slight change though. I would probably, instead of De Bruyne, I would put Mamouche in the 10.
Okay.
I agree with Ugarte and Bruno.
Yeah.
I think having Bruno there in a deeper role, I like
in
it.
the 8, right?
I like him in the 8
Okay,
role because he has to be a bit more disciplined and he can't be too erratic because he knows there's way more chance of committing an error, being too erratic, and then you can see the chance or a goal if worse comes worse. So he has to be a bit more disciplined in that position. Ugarte, he's just a destroyer. Yeah. He will just clean up and then give the ball to other people that can do the rest. In the
Nico
10,
Gonzalez is not getting the shout in this.
you know what?
Is it the Temu Rodri? Temu Rodri.
Something they worry you. No, but he looks decent though. Where he plays though.
No, he looks decent. Yeah, he looks decent, but nah.
You two, no shout for him.
I don't think he's been in the Premier League long enough for me to consider him. Yeah,
Okay.
We've not seen much of him yet.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, by this time next year, we can try and put him in there, but not now.
So you're doing Mamouche, Bruno, Ugarte.
Yes, I'm putting Mamouche in the 10 because I love the player, man.
Yeah,
Big fan of him.
Yeah.
I think in that 10 position, he can make the late runs in the box. He's got a good finish on him as well. Very good finisher. Dead ball specialist. When's the last time we've said that about someone in the Premier League?
Yes.
Dead ball specialist. So, yeah, Mamouche in the 10.
I agree. When he came to the league, I think I was the one that was, when he was doing things in Bundesliga, I was always saying it on our shows. Bro, somebody needs to go and get this guy. And then my guys were like, they've seen Nkunku, they've seen Timo Werner. I was like, bro, there's something different about this boy.
Yeah.
You need to open your eyes. It's not difficult to see. If you just watch him 90 minutes, you will know, okay, something is different. So, Mamouche has to be there in my 10 because I love a 10 that can contribute in goal scoring as well, and then set pieces and all those things. He's active. He can carry the team up the pitch on the ball like he's a very good ball carrier.
Yeah.
He has pace as well, so I'm putting him in that 10. Then, of course, Bruno gets in. And then City have not really had this. It has been Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, all that rubbish.
Since he came back from
nonsense.
Barcelona,
the comeback was a scam. The comeback was a scam. Go and get the real Gundogan. No, this Gundogan are nonsense. So I'll just say Ugarte, Bruno, and Mamouche too.
Okay.
Nice one. And then let's move into the front three now. Like I said, form for the whole season. A player that is not available at the moment is also so. Aaron, what do you think?
So front three left, I'm gonna go Jeremy Doku. I think Doku on that left.
The greatest winger of all time.
when he starts doing that, as a defender, you're shaking. But I'm a fan
at this point, Trent stopped watching this video. At this point, he logged off 11 times inside one match. Lekeke lakaka. God forbid. Then leak you 11 times in 90 minutes. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I'll put Doku in on the left.
Yeah.
On the right, not many options. But if he was fit, Diallo gets in there for me.
Okay.
Ahmad.
Okay. Ahmad.
If it wasn't for that injury, this kid. But you know what? I'm actually happy that he gets to rest.
Exactly.
Because he gets to come back strong.
Carrying 100,000 people in this stadium every week.
Listen,
it's not easy.
But I would put Ahmad in there. This guy's driving the car. He doesn't have his lights on. Crazy.
That's bravery. Okay. Easy.
But I would put Ahmad in there.
Yeah.
And then up front, I know he's injured for a while, but Haaland, based on form this season, I know it's been a bit of a down season for Haaland, but he still scored a lot of goals.
Yes. But the thing is that his standards, he's a victim of his own standards. That's why.
There you go. He scored so many goals in his first season for the club that now we think it's the norm.
20 goals is nothing. What more can you do?
Because
you scored 20 years.
In his first season, by this time he was on what 30?
Maybe, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Man, don't go far. True. All right. Of course, Højlund now.
You say?
Of course, Højlund gets in this team.
Is this a
bro? Back me.
Is this a joking story?
No, we are serious here.
Is this a joking story?
Brock Lesnar, the beast, has to get in this team. Who fights for the team?
No.
They do this thing now.
Nope. I'm not having that. So I'm gonna have Doku, obviously. I'm going to have Doku because Doku can beat his man. He can also bury chances. I don't want that boy that has the ego of Ronaldo but plays like Obina and Sofo. Well, you had to,
what?
Wow.
It had to be said.
Garnacho.
It had to be said. So I'll go Doku. I'll have Haaland. Yes, it's been like an up and down season for him. Injury-wise, it's been up and down. I was actually saving Mamouche for that position anyway because Pep will be arrogant to play like a false nine as well. Then I would have, if Ahmad was fit, I'll have Ahmad. Or better still, since Ahmad is not fit, maybe we could just chip in.
No, just assume Ahmad is available for chip.
Yeah, we'll go Ahmad.
All right, fair enough. I think you guys have said it all already. I mean, there's nothing to argue with, basically. I mean, Doku and Garnacho, choose one, bro. There's only one option.
I mean, you've seen him live in the flesh. You've seen how frustrating he is.
So that day, Garnacho was just boom. Whenever he was on the ball, the Forest fans were like saying, go on. Like they were encouraging him to shoot. You understand?
Really?
An opposition player. No. He has a lot to work on.
He has a whole lot to work on. Like, I'm not convinced. One-on-one, I'm not convinced that this guy gets past his man. I'm not convinced ever. Like, unless his man sleeps, he never gets past his man.
He need luck.
Nah.
Fair enough, man. That's the front three for me. I agree 100%. So there you have it. That's the combined level. We'll just do a quick final touch up on the game and then a scoreline prediction. So what do you think is happening tomorrow?
I think tomorrow is a Manchester derby. Form goes out the window.
Of course, always.
The atmosphere back here is going to be electric. So I think this will be a huge factor in United winning 2-1.
Interesting. Davido.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up Aaron because this team. Yeah, we might not play well against the smaller boys, but we always turn up for the big games.
Need the events.
Yes. Turn up for the big games, and when it comes to the big games, I don't think Amorim has only lost one big game this season. That was like his first game against Arsenal at the Emirates, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm fancying our chances. At least we get 40 points tomorrow and we're off the relegation spot. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Hey, God. Glory, Man United.
Road to 40 points.
Glory. One love. GG. So, I would always back United against any City team. Whether they are winning whatever, whether they just won the World Cup, whether they just won the World Heavyweight Championship in wrestling, I would always back Man United against them because that's one derby that okay, form is actually outside. So this City team now, this season, I mean, they are very, very terrible. And then United at home, it's just everything is said. The only missing piece is Ahmad. You get, but that being said, Bruno Fernandes has been on form, though he didn't really have a good game against Forest as well. But this is where he should come to the party. So United win 3-1. I don't do them.
Bold
I've done
prediction.
it. Yes.
Bold prediction.
I've done it. 3-1. 3-1. I don't know where the XG is coming from, but something will happen because the XG is not XG in for United these days. But I'll take it. Comment section, please help us. Let us know your scoreline predictions, please. Before you go, like the video, subscribe. I'll link Aaron's stuff on the caption of the video as well. So please follow him up, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Aaron Sikaya, please. This guy, great football guy. Minus Man United, just keep Man United aside. He has a good football head. Follow him up. Talk football one-on-one, whatever language. If you speak Chinese, if you speak Japanese, if you speak Ikwere, Kalabari, anything. He speaks 230 billion languages, so link him up. And then my guy, Davido. Nice one, my G. We'll go see him after the game. I beg, let that 3-1 not be 1-3. Amen, somebody. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.